we are exploring North Wales, a place that has stunning views, room for adventure, where derelict places amaze and the seas are crystal blue.
And it has a couple of wandering Wallies trying to pronounce local places.
Okay, I think it is.
I don't think we're going to be becoming native Welsh speakers anytime soon. If you like dad jokes, you'll love us. For anyone who didn't know, we hopped on the A55 and drove towards Conway Castle for experiencing our first tunnel in Wanderbus.
Then we quickly found a second tunnel before we arrived at the Britannia Bridge. Fun fact, it's tall enough to allow a fully rigged man-of-war ship to pass safely under. We then turned off the A road, went past the train station with the long name, more on that later, and drove some country lanes to our first destination.
The car park is mileage away. It's just like driving through this little forest.
We get to go to work.
The lady thought that we were a bus.
Yeah, she nearly turned us away. We were like, how many seats you got? We were like 3. She was like, no, how many seats? We're like 3. We're a motorhome.
We're here in the woods and we're looking for something small with red hair.
Mick Hucknall.
It's not Mick Hucknall.
Is it Ed Sheeran?
It's not Ed Sheeran. It's smaller.
Is it a teeny tiny red squirrel?
That's what we're going to try and find. Just left the bus there.
Behave bus.
Behave. So we're in, where are we? Newborough Woods.
Yeah, and this is Newborough Beach.
Newborough Beach, and we're trying to walk our way along to the lighthouse, and that's on Llanddwyn Island. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Put it down below, probably got it wrong. It's hard to remember all the places. But it's lovely here, loads of people here.
Supposedly
but
there's
all spaced out.
600 red squirrels in the forest as well, but we've only been for a tiny bit of it. Not seen any yet.
We've not seen any yet.
And there's like sand dunes here as well.
We might be able to walk our way back through the trees maybe on the way back. There's sand dunes and the sea. We're going to try and walk our way along to that. We're going to try.
Look at that.
God, you could spend all day here, couldn't you?
It's amazing. Like you could come up here, blankets, sit down and there, couldn't you?
Yeah. Picnic.
Stunning.
And like it's not busy, is it?
We made it all the way to here. It's a hell of a place to visit. And if you can get a bit further, there's a lighthouse, cannon, and a couple of other things that you can see. Obviously just be prepared to have a bit more time if you've got a little one with you. We're gonna head back to the bus now through the woods.
So this is like a beach within a beach. The other side of this bit here is a beach. Crab legs.
Crab leg graveyard.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, look at them all there. Crab leg graveyard. I bet you the birds come here and eat them.
Yeah. So many crab legs.
And just when we thought the beach couldn't get any more beautiful, we were in for another treat.
We then worked our way through a maze of sand dunes, climbing up some of the steepest parts before emerging back in Newborough Forest, where we found an unusual pile of seashells right in the middle, before finally returning safely to our beloved Wanderbus. We then hit the 8:55 again and headed straight to Holyhead as it was late in the day. We just arrived in Penrhos. So we're right on the beach. We're also right next to an industrial estate and a couple of other things, although once you're in the site you can't tell. Seems to be sort of a theme with these sort of certified locations, yeah. You know, they're all different, which is cool. The site's really lovely. I was sent out to get cash to pay for the campsite and ended up coming back with strawberries and a throw for the sofa as well. So that's kind of what you get if you send me out. I'm a bit like Jack with magic beans. Morning, we're just walking into Holyhead. We've realised that we probably need scooters or some sort of bike, don't we? We need extra transportation.
Yeah.
Walking's fun and all that, but by the time you get there, we're too tired to do anything.
Holyhead isn't the biggest of towns, but does have some interesting little spots. And the charity shops turned out to be pretty decent.
So if you're in the market for travelling to Ireland or going on a day trip to Ireland, ferry leaves from just over there. We just heard it leave. It was a hell of a racket. And then over it goes. Water is beautifully clear. I've just seen a massive fish. Beautiful day here down in Holyhead, but there isn't a lot going on. It's lovely and peaceful though. Bus service isn't running, so we can't get to South Stack Lighthouse. We could walk, but it's 4.5 miles, and again, little legs won't make it. I don't think mine would, to be honest. So what we're going to do is just walk back through the town centre, and we're going to go and try and find a private beach that's near to our campsite. Back at the van, we're back at the van. Just had lunch, just having a little sit down, and then we're gonna go off. We've got the kettle on. Anyone else's kettle do this? It does that even when after it goes off. It goes, continues vibrating. Let me out! After examining the kettle for ghosts, we walked through the local nature reserve. We're on our way. We're coming up to some castle-y thing.
Yeah, we are.
So we've gone past Penrhos Beach, and we're going to find the secret beach in the nature reserve, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anyone, because it's supposed to be better. Let's go and see.
Don't tell anyone.
No, mate.
Come on over, Barry Manilow. Go on, you do one.
No.
Can I have a Barry Mellow?
If you like dad jokes, you'll love us.
So, this says it used to be a cricket club, but it looks pretty shut.
It's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's like holes in the roof.
There's
and
like
stuff.
smashed windows and everything.
Yeah, I don't know when it shut down, but everything here looks
Pretty run down.
pretty run down, but amazing. Like the buildings here, what you could do with them.
They shut it down.
Amazing place. Oh, if we had that, imagine the minis you could fit in there. Strange that it's just that empty because it's such a versatile property. So it says on here it's you know it's owned by the council now, but public are free to use it. So we're passing through to the secret beach.
Oh, just
Yeah, I could say blocks in it. Outside a little dish.
Ah, nice.
I'm going to find more with Mummy.
There they are, heading out to the sea. It's like a mile away. There's some dogs.
Then after a short paddle, Rich did his best Daniel Craig impression. And then the walk of pain across the sharp pebbles. It wasn't the hottest day in the world, but it was nice to have a paddle in the flat, shallow waters and tidal pools. I didn't get away with not doing the walk of pain either.
That was a little corking find.
Beautiful there, really nice.
I even had a look around the cricket club on the way back.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
But I think it's been sold.
So sad we wanted it. It would have been a cracking house.
Yeah, I think they've got.
I was going to turn it into a cat protection place.
You were, weren't you? I think they've got permission to turn it into a touring camping van, touring caravan park. So keep your eye out for that. But it's a lovely part.
If one of our fans are from Wales, I guess we're in Wales.
We didn't shut the bridge properly and we've got to chuck some stuff away.
And then get to the shops. We need to tidy all of this away and get back into vehicle mode. We got up a bit late today, a bit of sleepy bones. We need to get on the road. We're going to try and get back over off of Anglesey today. Well, we should have months to stay here, but we don't.
We're seeing if we can find the train station with a really long name, which there's no way I can pronounce.
Are we going on the train?
Okay, I think it is Llanddwyn Gwyn Galgo Gyokrin Drove Will Lan Tai Silo Go Go Go.
Go on then, you try and say it.
I don't know the word.
Yeah. Well, I reckon it's, based on this phonetic speaking of it, Llanfair Gwyn Gil Goga Drop Will Lan T Silio Go Go Go. I don't think we're going to be becoming native Welsh speakers anytime soon. But we've seen it and it is long. We managed to park up on the street, obviously away from the main train station. But the train station is nice and big.
Are we allowed to go in?
If you've got a smaller van. There we are. Nice little visit. If we'd had more time, we'd have popped in the station itself, I think, in the shop. But we want to get on to our next destination.
It was a shame to have such little time on Anglesey, but we had an amazing time and our adventure must continue. See you soon!